Hi, Comp 2. This is Jenny checking in for at the beginning of week 3. At this point, you've all gotten, or if you may not have gotten into it yet, but you should all have feedback on writing exercise 1 and all the items from week 1. And I'm also looking through those memoir topic proposals really quickly so to make sure if we need to adjust that topic at all, you have that feedback. A couple of things really quickly. The first couple of weeks of class, we have some students who are actually out of the country taking this class. And so some people had some issues with getting the right book or getting the book to them. This week, we should pretty much get all those things. Those are all ironed out. So this is a reminder to make sure that you adhere to all deadlines. Like I said, usually new information comes up on Monday and then everything's due Sunday night at midnight. However, from time to time, like with the discussion post that you had last week, you would log in the middle of the week and then you follow up on it later. I'll always be really clear that this is a 2-time login type of thing. Keep that in mind with the information you're reading this week. There's going to be next week, not this week, but next week you're going to do a peer edit, which means you'll have to exchange papers with someone else from the class, which I'll help you do, and then peer edit for one another. And that is one of those assignments that is going to require you in week 4 to log in multiple times. So just be ready for that. This is a great time to remind you also that you need to use your DMAC email. When I email you from Blackboard and when I send those items out, they are automatically going to go to your DMAC email, and there's really no way for me to tweak that unless I'm sending individual emails to everybody, and that's just really not really conducive to doing this in an efficient way. Let's see, what else do I have for you guys this week? Yeah, you also, like I said, you've got feedback on your paper. Now, the feedback will come in a couple of different forms. On the smaller assignments, generally those that are 20, 25 points or less, you'll usually just get a score or maybe, and some of those things are you did it or you don't. Those are usually smaller assignments, but like on your reading responses, I do read through those. I may make comments if there's a specific item that needs to be addressed, or I may make a good job type of comment and give you a score. Also, though, your larger papers, like your writing assignments and the big paper, like the memoir will be the first of those, you'll actually get not only a score, but you'll also get your paper back attached to your grade that has my comments on it. And you'll also get a rubric. A rubric is a sheet that breaks down your score. Like if you miss 2 points because of sentence structure, you know that. Because I think just giving a number really doesn't mean anything. But if you have a rubric that can tell you, okay, I have 43 out of 50 because I lost 2 points here and 1 point here, and I think that makes a lot of more sense to most people. And I want the feedback to be valuable to you. Let's see, that's about it. The last thing I was going to do is today I am coming to you not from my office as usual, but I'm actually in the Academic Achievement Center on the Newton campus. And as I said, we have people who are even out of the country taking the class, so I understand it's not reasonable to expect everyone to come into the center, and that is certainly not something you have to do. However, I also know from this assignment from week 1, as you told me about yourselves, a lot of you are in the Newton area. If you're in Newton, Iowa, or close to it, and you need to come in for help, the Academic Achievement Center, or if you're close to the Ankeny campus, you can utilize that as well, or west, or whatever's close to you. If you need a little bit of help, you can see me at the Newton campus, or you can visit your local Academic Achievement Center on your local DMAC campus, and they can help you work through some of the questions and any problems that you're having with the assignment. Just to kind of give you a tour, I'm going to stand up with my computer and actually move it around so you can see what it looks like if you were to come into the AAC. So here we're going on a little walk. Now I'm plugged in so if I trip, no laughing. That'd be a YouTube sensation all of a sudden. Okay. So if you come in to the Newton DMAC, this is the door to the Academic Achievement Center. Now you would come in that door, and this is what you would see if you would do that. This is our desk at the front where someone will ask, hey, what can I do for you today? And we'll set you up with a tutor or just answer questions that you have. There's a big workspace, as you can see. I have someone who I promised I wouldn't make turn around, who's already working in here right now. And you can wave without turning around, right? There you go. Look, see, she's a real person. Are you academically achieving? Absolutely. There we go. Okay, and we have computer stations in the back. We have a room that you may see over that way that has computer stations in it, and it also serves as the writing lab. And then over here, we have free coffee, and this is basically it. So if you are on campus and you want to come in and get a little bit of extra help, I hope this isn't like weird with me walking. Anyway, that is something you can always do. And of course, many of you have already done it. If you need to email me a question, please do so. Again, always make sure that you've actually read the assignment details before you ask me what the assignment is. That's always important. And I think that is about it for this week. So a lot of information this week about your next paper, and a lot of information about how we'll do that edit. Again, meet the deadlines, make sure you're getting everything in on time, and especially with the edit, you have to log in at a specific time. And if you don't do the edit and if you mess that up, the bad thing is it's not just going to impact you, but you're going to have someone else in the class who isn't going to get a peer edit. And trust me, you will want your papers peer edited. So hope you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you next week.